Hello, in this video, we'll be reviewing the customization settings for the Conversion Cloud. We get to those customization settings from the Conversion Cloud dashboard. We click on the Customize tab, and the first thing we're presented with is the brand colors. If you know the hex code for the brand color you'd like to use, you can copy and paste it directly into the primary brand color section, as well as the font and icon color. If you'd like to go with a custom color, you can click on the box and move the selector around to a desired color. You can use the color bar just beneath that to hone in on the color you'd like. A good thing about our Conversion Cloud customization page is if your settings for the colors do not meet ADA compliance, the Conversion Cloud will give you a notification indicating that. Just to let you know, the above color selection does not meet accessibility standards, and we will also notify the recommended color contrast ratio for reference. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. It'll make sure that whatever you're presenting on the web page is within ADA compliance. Our next section, labeled styled, is the way the module is presented on the website. Currently, we have this set to the default view at the smallest size. Here we go for reference. When we're using the default view, we do have the ability to adjust the size of the modules. We'll take a look at medium. And we'll also take a look at large. This would be just for the default. When we move to wallet view, we do not have the option for the app size, but the wallet view does come with the special options for the view. When we use wallet view, we can also put in a greeting and a message to customers. And this message can be up to 100 characters in length. When you click to expand the modules, that is the message that you would see. This would be the greeting and then the message right underneath. So there's many ways that you can customize the wallet view to get a message across to customers. And then we also have the ability to present the contact number in wallet view directly in modules. Our next section deals with the modules positioning on desktop and mobile, and we have 5 options to choose from. We have the top left and right corners, the bottom left and right corners, as well as the middle of the module. Let's say we select the top right for module positioning. And we go to the website and we see that it is in the top right, but it won't work in that position because it's blocking some of the settings or some of the menus on the web page. What we would do is you'd go into advanced options. And here under top, I think I'd put about 155. So what this is telling the TCC modules is to populate 155 pixels from the top. And then if we hit refresh to review, we see that it's moved 155 pixels down from the top. And now it displays a little better here. Keep in mind, these pixel spacing varies for websites, and it's kind of a trial and error to get the positioning correct. We don't have kind of a fixed all number because every website is different. And if we want a little more space here on the right side of the module to make for better presentation, we could do the same thing accordingly. So we could push it, say 10 from the right, and then we push it 10 pixels from the right, and you can see the border is just a bit more defined. Let's actually push it a bit more to make this change more apparent. There we go. And then we have a full positioning. And below the module positioning, we have our animation section. And here we can pick the animation that is displayed with our modules on the website. These animations are useful because they can call attention to the app and just give kind of a visual reminder that the TCC applications are there on site. Currently, this one is on Tada. I tend to be partial for bounce. And then you can see it changes pretty much instantaneously as soon as you save it. We have several animations to choose from, or you can just choose no animation if you would like for a nice static image on the web page. One thing to keep in mind is these animations are currently only available in the default view. The wallet view does not have these animations. The section below desktop positioning is what we use when our modules are having a hard time deploying on a website because they are being overridden by some of the code on the website. If you're familiar with CSS adjustments or coding and you know the fix, you can copy and paste that here into custom desktop CSS. If not, then you could reach out to your support team and direct them to this custom desktop CSS section to add any CSS adjustments to get the modules to deploy as intended on the website. Our next important section is the embed section, and this is where we get our application code. This is the code that we use to deploy TCC on websites. If you are deploying TCC directly on your web page and you're not going through GTM or a different provider, this is the code you would copy, and then the install instructions are also here to tell you how to get that code placed correctly on the website. Our last section for review would be our app order. This is where we can adjust the order that the apps are displayed on the website. For instance, right now we have Schedule Genie, Spotlight, and Virtual Assistant. So we can see they're displayed in this order. To change the app order, we can simply just click on the app and drag it to a desired location. So we want to do Virtual Assistant and then let's say Spotlight. We refresh and we can see that the app order display has changed. Now this is more apparent in wallet view. In wallet view, the app that you choose at the top will be the first one displayed before the other offers cycle through. So again, let's say we want Schedule Genie to display as the first app to get the most visibility on it. We move Schedule Genie to the top by clicking on the app and dragging it to the desired position. And when we go to the website and hit refresh, we can see that Schedule Genie is the featured app. It's the first offer that is shown here before the other ones begin to cycle through. This is the same for the mobile app order. Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know if you have any questions. Take care.